Well, I got that pipe cleaned out pretty good, and I just used this. I was able to shove it way back in there, and then this barely fits in the hole, so I could take it and go like that and pull out and stuff, and it was only clogged up about 8 inches back from where this was, went that way. Then I can tell it's kind of clean. But of course, when I get all done, and once I get all the decomposed granite pushed back into place, of course I'm still going to dig it up. I'm going to clean out the other box at that end, which is going to look like one of those, and I'm going to take that pipe out, and I'm going to take it into the backyard and do all my good due diligence, because I'm right into the throes of things, and chances are that one is going to be plugged up just like this one, and it's probably going to extend downhill into the pipe by probably 3 feet or so. So I'm gonna have to take that little section off anyways. It's only what, 8 feet, 10 feet long. I'll do that. I'll do it. All right, back to digging I go, getting these roots out. Well, it's gotten a little bit windy here. You may hear the wind every once in a while, but hey, life goes on in the big city, right? Okay, so I've got this pretty much flat, and remember, it was up high right there. Look at that. That's why. Look at that big monster rock. It was right there. I dug it out, filled it back in, compacted that with my hammer a little bit, cleaned up, and see like all the roots I got out of there. See this? You don't get stuff like that out. That could get bigger. It could get into your drainage system. It could go up against your building. It could try to come up and loosen up some of your rock facade. All kinds of different things. These small roots will turn into big roots if you don't watch it. Okay, here's some more. Here's some more I got. All out through here. Look at this one here. Look at that. See? That's the type of stuff I cleaned up. And over here, I got it eyeballed pretty close. I had to throw a little bit of extra dirt in there. I compacted it with my hammer, and I thought, what can I do to shy of bringing a level out here? I'm not bringing a level out here. I got a tape measure, and see the bottom edge of the stucco should be straight. Okay, it should be lined up, maybe just below where the mud sill is, and they probably did that about the same. So if I were to put a level on there, it's probably pretty close to being level. Okay, so I'm going to make the assumption that's level. Then I could measure from the dirt, kind of eyeball straight up there from the middle of the trench where I've compacted it up at an angle to the bottom, and then in the middle of the trench up to the angle, middle of the trench to the angle. I want that at least flat over to this edge, and then I'll see what I've got left here, because I think there's a little bit of a rise going up there, and so I want this at least level. Okay, I don't want it going back hill any more than I have to. If I can, you know what I mean? I'm just gonna double check that before I throw the before I connect up the pipe. And I could see where it dipped down right there, and I ended up throwing some extra dirt in there, and then I tried to stand back and kind of eyeball this. I know it's low. See, I can still see that it's low. From there to there, it's going uphill. I can see that, and so what I'm hoping is that when I measure with the tape measure from here up, I'm hoping this is still low, or still up too deep, and I can put some more in there, maybe from here to there. That way I can put a little bit more dirt from there to about there. You see what I mean? And then compact it just kind of with the end of my hammer, because that trench is nice and easy to work in now. that I've got it dug out, that I've got the roots out of there and all that kind of stuff. Okay, so I'm going to do one more step before I call it good.